Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of May of 2020 spiritual guidance reading. I'm going to be starting out with the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread. Then I'll add, of course, tarot cards and etc., and get different layers of clarification and confirmation for whichever Scorpio I'm reading for during this general reading. Okay. Commune with Source, number 17. This Scorpio has been through some form of heavy-duty experience, and now they are being guided to take all that they have learned and move into a path of great joy and happiness. I feel like for this Scorpio, it's been quite a while since they've actually been able to open back up. Look at this. She's got those spikes on her shoulder. So in the center of the circle spread, we've got energies of protection. So if there have been any worries and concerns, Scorpio, by mid-May of 2020, you're going to be able to speak your truth with others about your boundaries as you focus on your own personal journey, right? Your own successes, goals, and intentions is what you're being guided to put your attention towards in the second half of May of 2020. So in the thoughts position, we have panacea. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. There's a solution to every problem, right? So it's about setting goals and intentions, I feel, Scorpio, for yourself as far as the past goes, because we're all releasing what was and are stepping into what will be in the next 10, 20, 30 years. So there is a solution as long as you maintain boundaries and focus on your own personal goals and intentions, your own foundation. In the relationship sector of the circle spread, regarding another or others, you have the key of Vertigo. Whatever you choose in the relationship sector with another or others during the second half of May of 2020, Scorpio, Spirit saying you will make the right choice. For there is a solution to every circumstance, situation, and etc. In the emotional aspects position, there is some form, creative aspects position. There is some form of epiphany. The number 6, representing success in the creative aspects position. So again, this is about maintaining boundaries, your own personal boundaries, knowing that Spirit's trying to guide you towards a solution to whatever's been in your mind. Whatever you choose will be correct because you have learned so much about yourself through experiences in the past up to this point. And now Spirit's saying, with the epiphany energies, it is time to reveal your gifts. Okay, so for my subscribers, you know that throughout 2019, I talked a lot about with the number 3, connecting with Spirit, figuring out your soul purpose, what it is you're passionate about, God's purpose for you that's going to bring you into the path of peace, joy, and happiness. It is now time to reveal your gifts if you've been working on something during the second half of May of 2020, or it's time to start setting boundaries with others and finding some time to ground yourself so you can figure out what it is you want to create for the long term. So there's a lot of inner work here, as is with a lot of other signs. Now in the actions position, representing the last week, the week of May 25th of 2020, we have solitude. So there's not a lot of action here, like I was feeling. Remember, being alone is not about feeling lonely. Being alone is connecting back with Spirit. And that's the action you're being guided to take as you either discover or reveal your gifts, your talents, your goals, your intentions. For there's more than one key here in the relationship sector with another or others, or different locations, neighborhoods, situations. All of those keys are available. One in particular, though, may be on your mind, Scorpio, by, for some, the week of the 18th of May of 2020. So you may be trying to figure out a problem in connection to another person for some Scorpios, and they're saying whatever you choose will be correct because of where you've been, because you have the strength to speak your truth about your boundaries and to work on your own gifts, to enjoy your alone time as you plan, as Spirit is going to be guiding you beyond some form of concerns or problems that you are thinking about. Okay, so in the emotional aspects position by the end of May of 2020, Scorpio, you've got the Euphoria card. And so Spirit's saying honor yourself by creating boundaries for yourself, by focusing on what gifts, talents, or marketing a product or something that really fulfills you. And then spend that time in the actions position during the second half of May of 2020, Scorpio, to embrace alone time. For you are honoring yourself as you discover what success means to you and how you're going to manifest success through your actions every day moving forward. Now, in the subconscious position, we have resilience, burning away from the past so that you can open this key to a new doorway of sorts. Could be financially, could be a home, could be a building, organization. It could be a virtual key to stepping into a new direction so that you can burn away from the past that's been in your subconscious position. Pardon me. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the witch. Day-to-day, Spirit saying, and this is the best card in the deck, the magic you seek is inside of you. So let it flow in your creative aspects position in the second half of May of 2020. Let your creativity flow. Focus on your gifts and talents and know that Spirit is trying to help for these things to evolve in your life. So if you're a singer, or you're a poet, or you're a photographer, someone here is going to, if they'll take the time to create boundaries and to work on something and to honor themselves because of who they truly are, that gift, that child within. This process of manifesting your gifts, your talents, and new directions, overcoming problems, knowing that you'll make the right decision because of what you learned in the past. Some of you are going to evolve, and it's going to feel really good because you're sitting like in the sunlight, just kind of amazed. People may give you recognition and attention, is what I'm hearing during the second half of May of 2020 because of what you've been putting your time and effort into, Scorpio. So in your inner strengths position, we have translucence. Spirit's giving you the strength during the second half of May of 2020 to love the darkness. Okay, yeah, because we have number 33. So 2 Trinity numbers, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, next to each other. Spirit is guiding you from success, through success, to success. From a blessed path that was into a blessed path that can now be. So in a 3-card summary to my left, for further clarification with the same Magic of You Oracle. We've got the first position representing the 16th through around the 22nd or 23rd of May of 2020 Scorpio. You've got the flash over and the saying it's all in your head. The key is within your grasp. It is doable in relation to another or others. However this is applying to you. I'm getting really excited here. Okay, and by the week of the 18th of May of 2020, Scorpio, you've got paradisiacal and detox. You belong to paradise. You are meant to be discovered at this time. You are meant to step into a path of greater enlightenment. And so Spirit is definitely saying with the detox card, it is time to cleanse and restore that child within, to almost like start over. I'm feeling a strong spiritual rebirth, letting go of the old chapter that was maybe really difficult, and now coming into perfect acceptance of oneself. Allow yourself to be loved and thought of. Wow, look at these two. By the end of May of 2020, Mosaic and Opulence. Let chance play its creative role in your life. This process is going to help you to heal, to help you to subconsciously burn away from the past. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in clarification again, shall we? I think I'm going to bring in the Gilded Tarot deck so that we can get clear about the person or persons whom by which this Scorpio will be connecting with during the second half of May of 2020. Dear Lord, okay. Protection, set boundaries. Okay, so if you're worried about finances, if you've been kind of sad and depressed, this is probably another reason why Spirit's saying ground yourself by writing, drawing, painting, doing photography, pottery, poetry, singing, dancing, creating music, writing a novel. Okay, because this process of creating boundaries and actually putting your effort into something that grounds you, that's what's going to help you during the process of an hour or two each evening where you shut off the TV, play soft music, light a candle, and bright drop paint. There's a realization from the 16th, I'm even getting to the 23rd or 24th, that you are overcoming obstacles because you're now starting to recognize in the thoughts position of the circle spread, the 10 of Pentacles energy, that you have more than enough. You were worried that you didn't have enough, and now you are recognizing as you set personal boundaries and choose new directions in connection to another or others. Some of you may be connecting with and to someone who has Sagittarius in their chart with this major arcana, the Temperance Angel. You can also use this energy in the second half of May of 2020, Scorpio, to continue to set goals and meet goals, for that is what's going to help you to maintain balance as you make a decision about money, about a lump sum of money, about an inheritance, about a win. And then there's this epiphany in the creative aspects position. I feel by the week of the 18th of May, look at this, someone is now stepping into the Nine of Pentacles energies. This is great financial independence, stability, security, because you not only created your gifts and brought them into the physical universe, but you revealed them to others. So remember, Spirit's saying you can find a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to whatever you're dealing with, whatever your concerns are regarding finances, money, or things of the material. Or as you reveal your gifts and talents to others, you will step into a more financially abundant and secure and stable foundation. Yeah. So somebody here is thinking that they're stuck or trapped, but the Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination, Scorpio. You can easily free yourself from your thoughts or a situation, and you can easily claim that alone time without feeling lonely, claiming that time to actually work on your gifts and your talents, your purpose for being here on Earth. So in your emotional aspects position by the end of May of 2020, we have honor yourself. Okay, someone here may be recognizing some form of temptation. And they're saying honor yourself. I feel like somebody's going to get maybe a lump sum of money, or they're going to step into a path where they receive some recognition and attention, and then financially are rising above because they've been working so hard on something. And then someone's drawn to you who probably wants your money, your stability. Be careful of that. In the subconscious position, we have resilience, right? So you're going to feel the strength, Scorpio, in the second half of May of 2020 to be able to burn away from the past. Look at this with the Six of Swords, swords energies. Yes, this is about leaving troubled waters behind, moving into a new direction as you reveal the past. For you know now that whatever decisions you make will be the right ones, that you are going to maintain balance in the area of relationships with another or others, that you're going to set personal boundaries, focus on your talents, your gifts, your purpose, and free your mind in a moment of quiet time And that's in the actions position. So really it'd be a good thing if you took an hour or two maybe before bedtime and wrote a journal or read a book, but something that kind of grounds you so that, and what it is you're working on is a big message here. As you honor yourself, you're going to be able to recognize someone who should not be trusted. Okay, so in the day-to-day aspects position, here you are becoming who you were meant to be. Scorpio, day to day, your efforts through the energies of cause and effect, right? Every effort we put in towards a particular idea, direction, goal, or intention eventually comes to life. And this is what Spirit's saying is we are giving you a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Coins or Pentacles, where you are recognizing your gift and your talents, and you are now also recognizing greater stability and independence in your own personal journey. The freedom from feeling sad, depressed, or as if you don't have enough. For in the inner strengths position, Spirit is saying with the translucence energy, it is time to love the darkness, the quiet time, the quiet space. Because for some of you, you're going to recognize, and you are in your element here, Scorpio, that you can bring a situation to an end if it continues to make you feel sad or depressed, stuck, or trapped. So this could be moving on from a business because you're creating your own business and your own business idea takes off. And then you're looking at which path you want to choose. There's a little bit of fear here. Can I trust who I'm dealing with for the long term? Should I start a new path with maybe a Sagittarius or someone who is a very passionate masculine, or someone who may have fire in their chart in the area of Leo or Aries? Yeah, see, there's indecision about communication with the Page of Coins energies and the Two of Wands. Which direction should I take? Which path and steps should I make? And Spirit's saying just wait a while, figure out all the resources you have acquired, the knowledge you have acquired, and as an old path is ending, these swords are being lit up because they are dissipating. Now you can stand up more strong and with clarity about what victory means to you, and you can celebrate very kind and exciting forms of feedback as you sit in the alone time. Yeah, traveling towards success. And then here comes someone who sees that you're traveling towards success, this devil energy. So Spirit's giving you the strength to say, hey, is there equal give and take here? Do you want to be a partner with me? How will this money situation work out? Boom, yeah, someone may have someone coming in very quickly who wants to take and leave. And so euphoria is in your emotional aspects position, telling you to honor yourself, especially during the second half of May of 2020. Because there's manipulation here, and maybe some of you are thinking about someone who has Earth in their chart. It's time for a new direction, a new celebration after some form of heartache, maybe having to do with a Virgo for some Scorpios. By the end of May of 2020, look at you. You're receiving a lot of attention and recognition. You're able to now free yourself from the Five of Swords energies, inner chaos and conflict, maybe even old outer chaos and conflict. An offer is coming in. Spirit's saying with these two cards together, definitely check out that offer, because there could very well be something to celebrate, wishes coming true, and a new chapter in your life. Somebody may be stuck having to do with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. If this person is acting childishly, I think that's where you're going to have the strength to sit in the darkness and contemplate an ending, because you want to make sure that you go away from the past and towards a brand new beginning where you can reveal your gifts and receive great financial independence and stability. Wow, Scorpio. Now's the time. You know, old actors, old brick and mortar buildings are all fading away. And now's the time for the next 10, 20, 30 years for people to dig deep and figure out what it is that they're passionate about, for that could grow into individual businesses. We're all kind of starting back on the same realm of the internet, and everybody can put out their talents and skills. And many people can create something that will be carried on down through the family that is manifested from one's own home through, uh, FedEx, UPS, and so on. Okay, so I'm being guided to the cards. Closing message, please, here for Scorpio during the second half of May of 2020 with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. Perseverance, and a lot of people are getting this right now because, see, they're creating their own rainbow. They're creating something with their own two hands. They're sharing it with the world, right? And they're finding great abundance. So it's about perseverance and compensation. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities as you share, reveal your gifts, talents, ideas with others. I think there's going to be some form of positive feedback that's going to help you to prepare and make conscious action when it comes to what it is you're passionate about. Yeah, and there we have, they're talking about boundaries and discipline. It's about giving to others without the expectation of having anything in return, and putting your attention in the second half of May of 2020 into your dreams, into how you can share something with the collective, taking illusions and actually researching them and bringing them into the physical world and saying, I'm going to sell birdhouses, I'm going to sell this item, I'm going to create these items with my own two hands and then market them and sell them online. Many big things are forming for a lot of people right now. Now, should these messages have resonated for you, and maybe even if not, and you have your own personal questions about your own personal journey and or would like your own personal reading, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Easter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click on the little bell because I only release these videos as I am spiritually guided, and then you'll be the first to know. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Take care, and God bless.